Hey guys, my name is Justin Short with Remax One, and today we are going to talk about how you can sell your home for top dollar and only move once. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Hey guys, my name is Justin Short and I am a realtor and team leader here at the Short Real Estate team at Remax One here in Murrieta, California. And I wanted to take some time and create this video for you guys and just kind of talk to you about how you can sell your home for the highest amount of money and move into your dream home and only move one time. So right now, I know we've made a lot of videos about it. I'm sure you guys have seen it other places as well. But right now it is a very, very, very heavy seller's market, right? There's not enough homes for sale. The homes that are out there tend to be selling quickly for more money. Pricing is going up and they're getting multiple offers, right? So it's a competitive situation, which is great if you need to sell your property, right? The downside is if you need to buy a property at the same time, it's very competitive. There's multiple offers you're dealing with, right? Pricing's going up and it's hard to get that right home that you're looking for. So one of the biggest challenges that people are having is they have a nice home, they've kind of outgrown it, or maybe they're working as using an office space at home that weren't before, so they're missing a bedroom now, or life changes, or they want to upgrade to something with a pool, or whatever the reason is, but they just don't know where they're going to go next. So maybe they've been looking at homes, they've seen a couple that they like, that they think would work well, but they also know that homes are all selling within a week. So it's a very competitive situation. It's a kind of a tough balance to have. And so the question is, well, what do you do? So that's something that I talk with my clients quite a bit, and I'll tell you what we've had success with. So right now, because it is such a strong seller's market, we are definitely able to do all the proper marketing on your home to sell for the most amount of money. So we'll have the stager come in, we'll have the professional videos done, we'll have the professional photos done, we'll have the drone photos, we'll do all the nice brochures, we'll put it out there, and we can do coming soon advertising and all these different campaigns that we can do to get a lot of activity and get the multiple offers and sell your home for the highest price point, right? So that's all great, but at the same time, because it is a heavy seller's market, we can dictate very heavily not only just the pricing that we need, but we can also dictate our terms, right? And the most important term there that I'm talking about is our terms of possession. So basically, most of the time when someone goes to buy a home, usually it's a 30-day escrow period that's very standard. I have lenders that we can shorten that. We can do like a 3-week escrow, that type of thing. But 30 days is very, very standard. And then typically at the end of 30 days, the buyer and seller is going to hand the keys to the buyer. Seller is going to move all their stuff out on the day of closing of escrow. And then the buyer will take over possession, right? So that's pretty standard. I think people are pretty familiar with that process. What's tough is when the seller hands over the keys, they got to know where they're going. If it's intermittent housing and they got to go rent an apartment, or they're going to stay in Airbnb for a couple of weeks, or whatever it is, they got to know what they're doing. So, but one of the things we're having the most success with right now is because it is a strong, heavy seller's market, we are able to negotiate a really, really great price, right? Get the house bid up, have it be a competitive situation, but also at the same time dictate our closing. So we can do that two ways. One, we can dictate the closing day. So we can do potentially a shorter escrow if we need that, or a longer escrow. So we can do like a 21-day escrow, or a 45-day, or a 60-day escrow. So we can be picky there. And the seller, we're in the power position that time, right? We can negotiate a little bit heavier. So that's one option. Another option is, on top of the escrow, we can also negotiate a rent back. So we can negotiate for us to close escrow. Everyone agrees, everyone shakes hands, right? We have an agreement, money transfers hands, seller has the money, and then they can use that money for the next place, but they are allowed to keep possession of the home for another X period of time. So another 30 days, another 2 weeks, another 45 days we've had. So that gives a lot of flexibility, and that's really our best way to be able to sell the home. We have all the money, right? You have the proceeds. Now we can take those proceeds, put them down on the next home, right? Keep that going and make sure there's no downtime, no transition between properties. So it gives us plenty of time to sell that home, find the next home, get our offer accepted, complete the escrow process, and be moved in before that original rent back is done. So that's really the best thing for us to do right now. It's something we can be very aggressive on. We're on the seller side and dictate those terms. Or if you have 5 or 6 offers, you can pick, maybe it's not the highest price point, but the one that has the most flexibility is going to be probably your best bet. Right? So you get to kind of be in that position and kind of pick the right solution for you. So that's just one way that we have found a lot of success with to help our clients kind of make a smooth transition, take away their biggest issue, their biggest fear, their biggest concern, which is being homeless, right? Not knowing where they're going to go, and be able to make a smooth transition to that dream home. If you have any other questions or anything else you'd like to talk about, you can feel free to reach out anytime. You'll see all my information, and thanks for checking out the video.